It's Tuesday, February 27th. Bob Price on Canada's Business Beat, brought to you by Eric Potato of eXp Realty, your BC, Thompson, Okanagan, and Shuswap lakefront specialist. And three words that you'll be hearing a lot as Canada's banks report their first quarter earnings this week: credit loss provisions, the amount being put aside to cover what could become bad loans. Sharply higher CLPs of $627 million blamed for a lower Q1 profit of $1.89 billion at the Bank of Montreal, while down the street at Scotiabank, their provisions soared to $962 million, although they still reported a higher overall profit of around $2.2 billion. There's one less thing to worry about for travelers, with Air Transat flight attendants just approving a new contract deal that now makes them the highest paid in the industry. Even so, the ratification was only around 62%. Thank you for choosing one of Canada's most listened to business podcasts, heard around the world on X, TikTok, and wherever you get your favorite podcast. Canada's Business Beat is proudly sponsored by Eric Potato of eXp Realty. Considering a move to beautiful BC? Eric is your Thompson, Okanagan, and Shuswap lakefront specialist at OkanaganLakefrontProperties.com. Unfinished business related to Lynx Air going bust. That among the carrier's unpaid debts, $25 million in federal taxes. Company officials also confirming that just last month they were discussing a merger with Flair Air. News from BC, where the poorest of the working poor are getting another raise. The province's minimum wage about to become the highest in the country June 1st, when it jumps to $17.40 an hour from the current $16.75. Underscoring the need for the Trans Mountain pipeline expansion, the Canada Energy Regulator reporting a huge increase for the amount of oil being moved by rail, 78,800 barrels a day last May to 167,000 barrels a day this last November. And a collective from this one. Montreal-based SRG Mining confirming plans to relocate to the United Arab Emirates in order to avoid a Canadian security review of its big financing deal with China-based Carbon One Energy Group. And that will do it for your Tuesday. Thank you for listening. Bob Price on Canada's Business Beat.